Hey y'all, it's Sarah from Amazingly Cricut. Today I want to show you how the offset feature works in Cricut Design Space. Now this is a really cool little tool. What it does is any objects that you have selected on the canvas, it will create a border or a shadow around it. It can be an image, it can be a font, it can be an individual like letter. Whatever you have, it creates a really cool border around it. So let's head over to Design Space and I'll show you how it works. For this, I wanted to add a number to put on the back of the shirt. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you how the offset works. So first I'm going to go over here and select my text. I'm going to put in the number 12. For those of you who know Utah Jazz, 12 is like John Stockton's number, like way back in the day. So anyways, I was quite a fan of him when I was a little girl. So I got my 12 here. I actually want to change this first to a different color. Let's actually do yellow so you can kind of see what I'm doing in the offset. I think in the end I might change the color, but I don't know. We'll see. So right here along the top of your toolbar, you have offset. So if you click that, you have this little drop down that comes down. As you can see, it immediately brought up a faint light blue line around your selected object, which in this case it's the number 12. You can use this, you can either put directly in here a number, or you can use this slider. As you slide up, that offset around your objects are going to get much bigger. If you go a lot, then eventually it will go into each other and it will become one image. And then you can even, this is why I wanted to do yellow, so you can kind of see, you can even do more of an inset where it actually goes inside the image, which can be kind of fun for different things as well. However, this time I want to do an offset. So I'm going to bring this, slide this up to probably about there. That looks good. Then here you've got the corner option. So right now it's on sharp edge. So you can see that sharp edge around the corners of the 1 and the 2. If you go rounded, then it rounds those corners. In this case, I want a sharper edge. Then you've got weld offsets. So weld offsets, if this is checked, then it's going to make all of the offsets around the objects that are selected one image. So it'll show up as one image on your layers panel over here. If you deselect it, then that will make the 1 and the 2 two different images. So you would have 2 different layers over here. In this case, it doesn't really matter. We'll just like not weld them and just kind of go with that. Because for me, like I like to save space on the matte preview, and with this space in between it, then it's going to cinch them closer together on the matte preview, which is always a plus. So we're going to apply it. When you apply it, it's going to apply that. And as you can see, because they are not welded together, they're 2 different layers over here. And then you've got your original shape or object that is still a separate layer. So if I pull this apart, these are all going to be, see, you've got 3 different layers now. I am going to undo all of that, bring it back together, and we're going to go and select both the black, the offset that I did, and kind of I kind of like that actually. I might do that. But yeah, you can kind of play with the colors like however you want. It just becomes a regular image. But now I kind of want to tweak the size. So I'm going to group all of these together. Now grouping them together makes it so that I can move them around, I can size them, I can do whatever I want, and they will all move in sync. And there you have it. My 12 now has an offset, and I am going to cut it out and iron on and apply it to my shirt. So now that you know how the offset feature works, why don't you go into Cricut Design Space and play around with it? Have fun!